back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to finally be doing a makeup tutorial. It has been a long time since I've done one, and because it's been such a long time, I'm not going to just speed this one up and put makeup in the background, put music in the background. I'm actually going to be doing a talk through so you guys can see step by step, just as a little apology for having such a long gap in between makeup tutorials. So I hope that you guys do enjoy this video. This is the finished look right here. Basically what it is like a peachy bronzy eye and then peachy lips, glowy skin, and yeah, you guys will see everything in the video. I showed you everything from foundation all the way to the lips and everything in between. So I do hope that you guys enjoyed this tutorial. There will be a lot more spring makeup tutorials because I love spring and summer makeup. That is like my passion. So I hope that you guys enjoy. I think I said that like 20 times already, and let's jump into the tutorial. Okay, so we are going to start off with the basics. I already have my moisturizer on. I use the Cerave Facial Moisturizing Lotion for AM. And now what I'm going to do is put on my eye cream. This one is by Cerave. And I'm also going to prime my face using my Pore Vanisher by L'Oreal Youth Code. I need to conceal these babies, these bags underneath my eyes. So what I'm going to be doing is mixing two concealers because one was not on its way out to the garbage because this was expensive. I was actually about to return it. This is the Nars, I think it's called the Radiant Creamy Concealer, and mine is in the shade Vanilla. I got vanilla and custard, and I was about to return both of them over to Sephora because it creased so much on me. But my friend Reese told me on Instagram to try to mix it with a more moisturizing concealer, so that's exactly what I'm gonna do. So I'm using the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind in the shade Neutralizer. I'm gonna put this underneath my eyes and always in the corner of my eyes right here because that area gets so dark for me, right here and here. So I'm going to layer that on. And I like that concealer, but it doesn't really last all day long on me. So now I'm going to go over with the Nars, and I'm just going to place it more towards my cheekbones because the closer I get to my eye for some reason, the more it creases. So I'm going to try and use it just on the cheekbone area. And then I'm going to use my Expert Face Brush from Real Techniques to blend this out. Now that those are covered up, I definitely want to set this with the powder. So I'm using my Ben Nye Banana Powder. I'm going to pour a tiny little bit into the cap. Using the same brush, I'm just going to set that concealer so that it doesn't crease. And I also like the Ben Nye Banana Powder because it brightens a little bit, not too much right now because I am pale as ever because I have absolutely no tan. But when I do use this during the summer months and my skin is a little bit darker, it gives a really nice brightening effect. But I'm just gonna use it now anyway because it's what I have right next to me. Okay, under eye circles are concealed, and now I'm going to move on to my foundation, and I am dreading pulling out this product because I know I'm gonna get so many questions from you guys because I gave this a horrible review. I absolutely hated this product. It's probably the only product that I ever kind of bashed on my channel because I was so mad at it. And now I'm so embarrassed because I love it. I found a way to make it work for me. If you guys want an updated foundation routine where I can really go into detail and explain how I make this foundation work for me now, I can definitely do that. Let me know by thumbsing up this video and leaving a comment down below. But yes guys, it is the Bare Minerals Ready Foundation. This is in the shade Medium Beige. And I'm going to apply this all over my face now using my e.l.f. powder brush. I love this now because it gives a lot of coverage. And yeah, I basically found out how to make it work for me now. If you guys want to see the video where I bashed all the things I don't like about it, I will leave it down below, but it is not relevant anymore because now I know how to use this product correctly. And yeah, I can definitely come up with an updated video for you guys if you want to hear how I use it now. So I'm going to finish up the majority of my face later, but what I am going to do now is just warm up my face with a little bit of bronzer. I think this is essential, especially for that spring you know, healthy looking skin. So I'm going to be using NYC's Sunny Bronzer and my Sonia Kashuk brush, and I'm just going to bronze up my face where the sun would naturally hit it. So moving on to brows, I don't need that much work on them right now because I actually just tinted them 2 days ago. I do have a video on how I tint my eyebrows. I will post that down below. But what I am going to do is fill them in using my Anastasia Beverly Hills Ebony Brow Wiz pencil. And then I'm going to set them using her tinted brow gel, also in the shade, oh I'm sorry, this is in the shade Espresso. Okay, and now moving on to the eyes, we're actually going to keep this very, very simple because that's my favorite type of makeup. And when I think of spring, I don't really go out on a normal basis with like purple eyes or blue eyes or those typical spring colors, but I am going to bring in a little bit of a pop of a spring color on the lips. I just like glowing skin, glowing eyes, and a little bit of color on the lips. That's just my favorite. So what I'm going to be using is the Nanacoco, what is this? It's like a pencil. It says eye and lip pencil, and this is in the shade Roman Gold. I really love this color. It's like a dark gold bronzy color, and I'm going to pop this right into my waterline. And I'm also going to smudge a little bit of this underneath, right on the lash line, just to line my bottom lid. And since I already applied that concealer all over my lid, I don't need to go over with another eyeshadow primer. So what I'm going to be doing is taking a light skin tone shade. This is my WetNWild Vanity palette that you guys see all the time. I like to use this for basics, which is basically contouring my crease and highlighting my brow bone. So I'm going to take a light skin tone shade. It's matte. I like to use only matte colors from the lash line all the way up to the brow bone. I would never recommend using a shimmery shade all the way from top to bottom. Anyway, what I'm going to do is just apply this all over my entire lid, and that's going to make it a lot easier for any colors that we place on top to blend them out. So I'm just going to apply that so we have a nice even canvas to work on. And then I'm just going to place a little bit extra right underneath the brow bone just to really make it stand out. It's also going to lift your eyebrow a little bit or give the illusion of lifting your eyebrow up. And then take a little tiny bit more just to highlight my inner tear duct. And now what I'm going to do is just define my crease. I almost just knocked my mirror over. I'm going to define my crease now, and I'm going to be using this matte shade right here, which is a really pretty tan mid-tone brown shade, and a MAC 214 brush. Alright, and just remember to keep everything very soft and blended out. And now I'm going to go in with my lid color. This is actually a bronzer. This is called, actually not a bronzer, it's called the Baked Powder Blush by Milani. And it's in the shade Bellisimo Bronze. Oops. And it's this gorgeous, gorgeous color right here. I absolutely love it. It's a little bit too shimmery for the face, for my taste. So what I like to do is use this as a lid color. I absolutely love this color. It's just gorgeous. And then once again, after you apply your lid color, I'm just going to go back in with a blending brush just to really make the transition very smooth. Next, I am moving on to eyeliner. Oh, this is eyeliner and mascara, and I do have a video on this already, so I'm going to link that down below. Okay, so the eyes are now pretty much done. The mascara that I used was the Best Lash Extreme by Jordana. This is like a $3 mascara, and I absolutely love it. You can find it at Walgreens. And the eyeliner that I used was by Physicians Formula, and this is the 2-in-1 Lash Boosting Eyeliner and Serum. So on the cheeks, I'm going to be using this Hermosa Rose Illuminating Face Powder from Milani, and I'm just going to apply this onto my cheeks. I absolutely love this color. It gives a little bit of a glow, but not too much. It's not really shimmery at all. It just has a glow to it that's the only way I know how to describe it. And then lately, guys, I have been in love with my Hourglass Diffuse Light Ambient Lighting Powder. I have a review on this product. I have it in about 4 or 5 different shades, and I swatched them for you guys and told you all about the shades, but I've been reaching for this one a lot lately with a big fluffy brush. This is by Velvet Beauty, and it's just called their powder brush. And what I've been doing lately is just sweeping this all over and using it to set all of my makeup, and it gives like an airbrushed glow. I heard that this is the main use of this powder because I would normally just use it as a highlight. So on a whim, I was like, all right, let me see what it looks like as a setting powder. I was a little bit nervous because I'm like, it's kind of shimmery. Not shimmery, but has a little bit of a sheen to it. Now I understand why everyone loves this as a setting powder, because it's basically like an Instagram filter on your face that just follows you throughout the day. I love it so much. I don't know if you guys can see the difference on camera, but it seriously, it just like airbrushes your skin. I love it, love it, love it. I wish it wasn't so expensive, but it's worth it. I really do love this product. And for lips, I'm gonna use a combination of a lipstick and a lip gloss. The lipstick is the Maybelline The Buff collection. This is called Nude Lust. And then the lip gloss that I'm gonna use over it is a NYX Butter Gloss in Apple Strudel, which is the most prettiest pinky peach color, and I love the two of these together. Okay, so I'm gonna quickly take these clips out of my hair now. Okay guys, and right here is the finished look. I don't know what this was right here, but this is the finished look. I really love this for pretty much every single day during the springtime. I feel like my skin looks so warm and it's glowing. A little bit of a pop of color on the lids and on the lips, but not too much. It's kind of like an everyday makeup look. It just looks fresh, awake, and healthy, and this is my favorite type of makeup. So I hope that you guys did enjoy this tutorial. There will be a lot more spring tutorials on the way because I haven't done tutorials in a long time and I really miss doing them. So let me know if you guys have any questions down below. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Mwah.